Hey sophomores, we just did advanced meters. Today's topic is going to be advanced rhythms, and we're going to break this down into 3 different subtopics. One of them is what happens when we divide the beat into 8 parts. Our rhythmic system covers divisions into 2 at different levels very nicely. Let's say I'm in 4/4 time. You guys are used to the fact that a quarter note gets a ta, our 8th notes get ta di, and our 16th notes get taka di mi. But what happens when we divide those 16th notes even further down into 32nd notes, as in, for example, exercise number 1701 from our sight singing anthology? Here it is right here. And you can see I've got these 32nd notes, and I think it's going to be pretty tricky to squeeze something in between takadimi. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take advantage of the fact that rhythms are relative. Just because my time signature says 4/4 doesn't mean I have to pick my quarter note to be my beat. Instead of counting this in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I could take my 8th note as my beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of going ta di ta di ta di ta di, we could switch down to ta 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 ta. What this does by redefining my 8th note as my tas, now my 16th notes become tadis, and my 32nd notes then can take my takadimis. Adding our rhythmic syllables to it now shows like this. So I'm just going to tap I'm going to tap my 8th notes instead of tapping my quarter notes as the beat. I'm still going to tap, however, on beat 1, beat 2. I'm going to tap twice per beat on each finger, so I keep track of which beat I'm on. But now let's go ahead, unselect that so that I can see it more clearly, and let's count this one. And always you want to pick your tempo based on the fastest section you're going to actually be performing. So I'm going to see takadimi, 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 takadimi. That's about as fast as I'm comfortable saying takadimi. So takadimi, 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 takadimi. I'm going to take that as my tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta di takadimi, takadimi, ta di takadimi, takadimi, ta di takadimi, takadimi, ta di takadimi, takadimi, ta di ta di takadi 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 ta di ta takadimi 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 ta di ta. So there we go. The whole trick to counting these octuplet divisions of the beat is just shifting down. Let's go ahead and take a look at a little bit more advanced one, because thanks Mozart. Okay, so number 1729 in our sight singing anthology has this rather annoying looking piece by Mozart. Look at how crazy this is. There are like 6 flags on the notes at the end. It's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to look for something that makes sense to tap as our beats. I see some takadimis there. So you know what? I am going to, in fact, tap my 32nd notes. Yes, my 32nd notes are going to be the beats that I tap on this. Now, this is molto adagio cantabile. And so Mozart's intending us for not to take, quarter notes super fast in this one. So to count this one then, I'm going to be tapping, I'm actually going to be tapping those 32nd notes on the bottom line. 1, 2, takadimi, takadimi. Let's find a nice tempo. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. So this is 1. Tap 8 times, then I go beat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta di ta di ta takita takadimi takadimi takita 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 takadimi takadimi ta Whoop. I didn't set my takadimi, and so I had to. Did you see how on the fly I realized I needed to shift at the end? Takadimi, takadimi ta. And I did a takadimi really fast at the end. I mean, you can just switch your meters on the fly, your different levels on the fly if you need to. And so there's something tremendously complex notation. And our takadimi syllables are able to handle it. You know, Taki does in the triplets, but you can do this. So